Good evening. Welcome to our senior recognition for the class of 2022. We're going to get right into it. So we have scholarships. We're going to start with the Logan County Crimestoppers Scholarship presented by Officer Brian Cummings.
She said I'm Brian Cummings from Lincoln Police Department. On behalf of myself and the Lincoln Logan County Crimestoppers Board, I'd like to present our scholarship to Ms. Resume.
Up next, we have the Dwight County 4-H Foundation Scholarship presented by Ms. Joy Rexshell.
Tonight I have the honor of presenting Leonard with the John Bard and Monsanto Memorial Scholarship for the Dwight County 4-H Foundation. Lena is the daughter of David and Maria Bruns of Chestnut, and she is a 7-year member of the Rebels Riders 4-H Club and has held the office of secretary. She has excelled in projects such as showing horses, rabbits, poultry, photography, and visual arts. Congratulations.
Up next, we have Mr. Andrew Brinkman and Ms. Kathy Schmidt to present the Logan County Liftoff Scholarships.
Good evening. I'm Andrew. The Logan County Liftoff Program is a youth development and scholarship program administered by the Academic Development Institute and made possible by the generosity of the Woods Foundation. It was created by Robert J. Woods and Joan Jarrett Woods as well. Liftoff students are nominated and selected in 7th grade, whereupon they participate in 5 years of mentoring, learning, and growing. Upon completing the program and its requirements, the students receive a full scholarship of tuition, books, room and board, and fees up to the rate of Illinois State University. And tonight, we would like to congratulate Grant Skelton and Miranda Ingram for their successful completion of the Liftoff program.
Up next, we have Mr. Rory Leonard to present the Shelter Insurance Scholarship.
Good evening. This year, my pleasure to present the Shelter Foundation Scholarship to a student here at Mount Pulaski, as well as one at Lincoln Community High School. I appoint committees to review the applicants based on things such as scholastic achievement, community involvement, and extracurricular activities. Each student will receive $1,500 to be used at a college this fall of their choice. And this year's Shelter Foundation Scholarship winner for Mount Pulaski is Aiden Schneider.
Up next, we have the Kimcara Memorial Scholarship presented by Mr. Kevin Cannell.
Tonight I'm presenting this scholarship in memory of my sister Kim Cannell, a 1975 graduate of MPHS. Through her career with the Illinois State Board of Education, she led programs recognizing excellence in teaching. This scholarship is for a student entering teacher education, and it's for 4 years for $2,000. This year's recipient is Miss Elena Schulich.
Up next, we have the Mount Pulaski FCCLA Service Scholarship presented by Mr. Wyatt Waterbury.
The Mount Pulaski FCCLA Scholarship was created in conjunction with the Central Illinois Community Blood Center Life Savings Grant. The money for this scholarship is actually generated by the participation of our students, faculty, and community members in the service of blood donation at our local high school blood drives. This scholarship is a one-time $500 award that is given to a student who is pursuing continued education or training immediately after high school. The main criteria for selecting a winner is that the student must show evidence that they have volunteered to serve their community through a large body of service work over the course of their high school career. Extra attention is paid to students who have held and maintained a variety of service experiences for a long time. This year's winner has met these guidelines through her dedication to service in her school and community. Please join me in congratulating Miranda Ingram. I also get to present the Jill Pageant Memorial Scholarship in honor of a former Mount Pulaski teacher, and it is awarded to an applicant who is pursuing a degree in the field of education. This $1,000 scholarship is given to show the Mount Pulaski Education Association's commitment to helping our students further their education. This year's recipient of the Jill Pageant Memorial Scholarship is Joseph Romer.
Next, we have the College Board Big Future Scholarship. The College Board offers several scholarships. To qualify for the Big Future Scholarship, students must complete one of the 6 Big Future College Planning Steps. This year, one of Mount Pulaski seniors was awarded a $500 scholarship. Congratulations to Ella Woodruff. The Sidney Edwards Davis Scholarship. On behalf of the Dodds, Edwards, and Davis families, we would like to award this year's $1,000 Sidney Edwards Davis Scholarship to Cassidy Clark. Up next, we have the Mount Pulaski Women in Business Scholarship in honor of Patsy Garlitz, presented by Mrs. Mary Hamilton and Mrs. Suri.
Sadly, this will be the the last year that this scholarship will be awarded. The Mount Pulaski Women in Business has dissolved and will no longer be a group. The membership got so small and so old that we just couldn't manage working for the scholarships and stuff. But anyway, tonight, on behalf of the Garlitz family and our women in business, we present the Patsy Garlitz Memorial Scholarship to Cassidy Clark. That was for $1,000. Oh yeah, Patsy, Brett and Joanne are here. Oh, and Noel, I didn't see Noel. The Garland's family. This town has lost a jewel, I tell you. Patsy was wonderful.
Each year, the Mount Pulaski Lions Club sponsors a scholarship competition for graduating seniors in honor and memory of Mr. Tom Kennedy. Selection is made by a committee from the Lions Club based on a review of the student's application, which includes a transcript and short essay questions. This year, the $500 Tom Kennedy Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Aiden Schneider. Up next, we have the Klaus Tanner Memorial Scholarship presented by Mr. Caleb Plume, Mrs. Marilyn Tanner Blazer, and Mrs. Suzanne Beal.
At this time, I, with the assistance of Marilyn and Suzanne,
We would like to present $500 scholarships to 2 students for their participation in and contributions to Mount Pulaski High School's music program. Please join me. Oh, sorry. We'll talk about that in a second. Let's talk about the scholarship. So, Klaus Tanner was a highly respected music educator in Mount Pulaski High School as band director for 36 years between 1959 and 1993. His contributions to music education and to this school can only be measured by the legacy he has left to us. Here to present the Klaus Tanner Memorial Music Scholarship this year is his daughter, Marianne Van Impe.
So, Dad really loved music. He loved teaching, and he loved Mount Pulaski, especially Mount Pulaski High School band program. In addition to directing concert, marching, and pep bands, Dad taught individual and group lessons to any student that was interested in music. He believed that playing a musical instrument would build self-confidence in a young person, which would help them with many aspects of their future. He also believed that participating in band creates a unique experience and larger sense of belonging and camaraderie. He always encouraged students to make music not just something they did for fun in high school, but to go on and make it a lifetime hobby, sharing their love for music with others by playing in community bands or ensembles.
In honor of our father's love of music and sharing of his talents with the local community, generous supporters from former students, community members, friends, and family created the Klaus Tanner Memorial Music Scholarship Fund in 2020. The scholarship is designed to recognize students from the high school who have made contributions to the music band program throughout their high school years. It's our hope that this scholarship will help these students continue to pursue musical experiences in the future.
All right, and now at this time, we would like to present $500 scholarships to 2 students for their participation and contributions to Mount Pulaski High School's music program. Please join me in congratulating Joseph Romer and Drew Emmerich. Present the Irma Heimerdana Scholarship. Marianne Younger established this award in honor of her mother, Irma Heimerdana. Irma Dana was a strong supporter of the academic and extracurricular activities in which her daughters Marianne and Margaret participated. This scholarship is given in honor of a great lady whose life exemplified kindness, reaching out, helping, and giving to anyone in need. I think she would have been proud to know that this year's Irma Heimerdana Award, $3,000, payable at $750 a year, goes to Drew Emmerich. Scholarship. Lester Wertz grew up in Freeport, Illinois. His first teaching job was in Mount Pulaski as the director of all music. His first 11-month contract afforded him a salary of $1,400. He taught for a year, then joined the Army for 4 years, returning to Mount Pulaski High School to teach music until 1956. Marianne Dana Younger established the scholarship in honor of Lester Wertz. As a teacher, he had a great influence on Marianne and encouraged her love for educating and mentoring children. Marianne's story demonstrated just how much teachers can help shape the values and attitudes of students, and also demonstrates a remarkable way a student can say thank you to an influential teacher. This award goes to a student who has participated in the Mount Pulaski Band program for 4 years and who has been involved in school and community activities. The winner of this award will receive $1,250 a year, renewable for 3 more years, for a total of $5,000. Please congratulate this year's winner, Joseph Romer.
Mr. Allen to present the FFA awards.
Okay, I am going to do it a little different. I'm going to bring four students up here, okay? And let you stand and get real nervous. That way you want to just keep coming up here, okay? So if Elena would come up here, and Cassidy, and Lucas, and Lane. There we go. And I'm going to go, I don't know if I'm going to go in the same order that is in the program, but when we get done, we'll have them all done, okay? So the first thing I want to say about these students is they're wonderful students. And there are 3 of them that are receiving a $5,000 scholarship from the Logan County Farm Bureau. They filled out an application for that. Logan County Farm Bureau is a big supporter of youth, as well as other things. And so $5,000 will be going to Cassidy Clark and Lucas Kuhlman and Laney Saru. So. And then our FFA, Mount Pulaski FFA alumni present scholarships, and it was good to have the basketball games going again in person with lots of people, and we were able to sell ribeye pork chop sandwiches, and people would come out and they bought them, and so that raised some money. And then we also had lots of other donations from the community, and so there are 2 students that are going to be receiving $1,000 for scholarships as they go on. This one is for students studying and pursuing agriculture, and Lucas Kuhlman is going to Iowa State University to study agronomy and crop science, and Elena Bruns is going to the University of Illinois to study agriculture and economics. And so they get $1,000. I had a young family come to me, was former student, Caleb Whitson and his wife Leslie. Beginning of the year, they farm south of here. Their name of their farm is the Cabin Ridge Farms, and they wanted to support the local students. It was important to them. They both felt like they were supported when they were younger, and so they wanted to provide a scholarship. And they asked me how we could do that, and I talked to Ms. Henson, and so Cabin Ridge Farms, which is Caleb and Leslie Whitson, donated $1,000 for a scholarship to, they wanted an agriculture student, but one that not necessarily was going to go in and pursue agriculture, but someone who could be an advocate for agriculture in a non-agriculture area. And so I said, hey, I know a good candidate for that. We've got a president, her name's Cassidy Clark, and she's going to the Carolinas, East Carolina, to study communications and marketing. And so we're going to present Cassidy with the Cabin Ridge Farms $1,000 scholarship. And then, let's see, I got 2 more here. One, this one just came to me just like 4 days ago. I received a phone call, and I think most of you know Dean and Doris Cates, and they had a son named David, and they used to give a scholarship in memory of him, and then they stopped, and for whatever reason, Dean just felt like they wanted to do it again. And David was the son of Dean and Doris, and he was a student here at Mount Pulaski High School from 1977 to 1981. And David had muscular dystrophy and was confined to a wheelchair, but he was active in FFA for 4 years and was actually the chapter officer his senior year. And Dean and Doris are just very thankful for FFA, even to this day, because they felt it was just very good for David, as he was allowed to go to events and participate in them. And he actually attended the national convention with Mr. Bob Mosky, who was the FFA advisor at the time, and Dean. They took him to Kansas City, and it just left a significant impact on him. So David died at the age of 23, but the Cates family wanted to continue honoring his memory and help other FFA members continue their educational goals. So $500 scholarship. He wanted to go to the president of the Mount Pulaski FFA for all of her achievements, both in and FFA and out of FFA. So Cassie Clark, you're going to get another. And then one more, you remember, and I know most of you know, we just had a tractor parade in his memory. Caleb Coogan, son of J.C. and Joyce Coogan. He had a love of all things tractors and machinery, and he was kind, he was caring. He was a young man who left our world way too early, but Caleb left a lasting mark on the community, as we realize and can experience every so often. And just last week with our tractor drive, we did that. And so J.C. and Joyce, in honor of Caleb, are giving a $1,000 scholarship to a young student, and we want to congratulate Elaine Cerulli for that scholarship. Okay, I think that's all of it. Good job.
Up next, we have the Deputy Scott Brown Memorial Scholarship presented by Mrs. Dawn Brown and Sergeant Josh Ricks.
Well, I get to talk first because I'm older than he is. Scott Brown was county deputy for 21 years, and he also taught DARE. So how many of you guys had him for DARE? Oh my gosh. Anyway, he loved teaching DARE because he loved kids. And he didn't care how old you were still his kids. So I just have to say that it's really neat to get to come here and give out a scholarship in his honor. So now that I've said all of my part, Josh gets to do the real duty.
The Deputy Scott Brown Memorial Fund was created in 2021 by Don Brown, partnered with the Logan County Sheriff's Office and Logan Police Department. The scholarship was awarded to keep with the values Scott Brown embodied: hard work, integrity, perseverance. Scott was a mentor to the youth and demanded they place value on being good role models to others and working hard for everything they do, only to accomplish. In Scott's words, everyone is a role model. Choose to be a good one. This year's scholarship goes to Cassie Clark.
Up next, we have the Hilltop Club of Mount Pulaski Scholarship presented by Miss Megan Neville.
The Mount Pulaski Hilltop Club is a local non-for-profit organization here in Pulaski. We do such events as the Fall Festival, the Easter egg hunts. We also we do our scholarships, and we also do any kind of services or help meet unmet needs in our community. And so this year we're giving away two $500 scholarships, and it is my honor to present those to Ms. Elena Sherwood and Ms. Delaney Howard.
Every year we ask our seniors to share with us any scholarships they are receiving from the schools they plan to attend in the fall. The following students shared the information with me. May I call your name, please? You can line up in front of the table. Daniel Phillips, Riley May, Ella Whipper, Lane Sherwood, Luke Ferris, Braden Killian, Lucas Kuhlman, I'm on the tables fine too if you want to. Cassidy Clark, Delaney Howard, Elena Bruns, and Aiden Schneider. We're going to start with Daniel. Daniel will be attending the University of Illinois at Springfield in the fall. He was awarded the Lincoln Merit Scholarship for $8,000 per year for 4 years for a total of $32,000. Congratulations, Daniel. Riley will be attending Eureka College. She was awarded the following scholarships: Eureka Reagan finalist for $1,000, Uniquely Eureka Award for $1,000, Eureka Scholars Gold for $10,000, Eureka Opportunity Grant for $1,000, and the Eureka Residential Grant for $2,500. All per year for 4 years for a total of $62,000. Congratulations, guys. Ella will be attending University of Illinois at Springfield in the fall. She earned the Capital Scholars Honors Program Scholarship for $9,000 per year for 4 years for a total of $36,000. Congratulations, Ella. Lainey will be attending Southern Illinois University at Edwardsville. She was awarded the Haley Scholarship for $2,000 per year for 4 years, and the Cougar Pride Scholarship for $2,000 a year for 4 years, also for a total of $16,000. Congratulations. Luke will be attending Southern Illinois University at Carbondale. He was awarded the Saluki Gold Scholarship for $3,500 per year for 4 years for a total of $14,000. Congratulations, Luke. Braden will be attending Western Illinois University in Macomb. He is receiving the Alumni Legacy Scholarship for $1,500 per year for 4 years and a one-time Western Illinois Scholarship for $1,000. Lucas is headed to Iowa State University in Ames, Iowa. Lucas was awarded the Iowa State University Academic Scholarship for $22,000 per year for 4 years for a total of $88,000. Cassidy is headed to East Carolina University in Greenville, North Carolina. Cassidy will be joining the track team and was awarded a $25,000 per year for 4 years track scholarship. She was also awarded the Chancellor's Fellow Honor College Scholarship for $4,200 per year for 4 years, for a total of $116,800. Congratulations, Cassidy. Delaney will be attending Missouri State University in Springfield, Missouri. She was awarded the Board of Governors Scholarship for $6,500 per year. She is also receiving an out-of-state fee waiver for $8,204 per year. And will be participating in their work-study program, awarding her $3,000 per year, all of which are for 4 years, for a total of $70,816. Congratulations. Elena will be attending University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign. She was awarded the Illinois Commitment Package, which covers campus costs and tuition for 4 years, the Logan Leadership Scholarship for $2,500 per year, and the Zaro V Scholarship for $960 per year, all renewable for 3 more years, for a grand total of $154,592. Aiden will be attending Illinois State University in Normal. He received the AIM High Scholarship for $2,000 per year for 4 years, and the Redbird Scholar Award for $4,500 per year, also for 4 years. He also received the ISU Access Grant for $4,740, for a grand total of $30,740. Congratulations, Aiden. Congratulations again, everyone. Since we have a new principal this year, we figured we'd allow her the opportunity to be involved also. So Mrs. Heather Fricky is going to bring our Illinois State Scholars.
Good evening. Thank you to everyone for coming out tonight. The Illinois State Scholars. Each year, the state of Illinois designates select students as Illinois State Scholars. State Scholars represent the top graduating seniors in the state of Illinois based on a formula devised by the state, using their SAT scores and their class rank at the end of their junior year. This year we have 4 Mount Pulaski Bruns. Riley May. Daniel Phillips. And Grant Skelton. And now I'll invite Mrs. Cindy Stahl to the podium to present the DAR.
Good evening. I'm Cindy Stahl, and I'm here tonight representing the Abraham Lincoln chapter of the National Society of the Daughters of the American Revolution. The DAR Good Citizens Award is intended to encourage and reward the qualities of good citizenship. The award is open to all senior class students enrolled in accredited public or private secondary schools that are in good standing with the Illinois State Board of Education. The students selected as the school's DAR Good Citizen must have qualities of dependability, which includes truthfulness, loyalty, and punctuality; service, which includes cooperation, courtesy, and consideration of others; leadership, which includes personality, self-control, and the ability to assume responsibilities; and patriotism, which includes unselfish interest in family, school, community, and the nation, to an outstanding degree. The student chosen by the faculty to receive the 2022 DAR Good Citizens Award, having all of these outstanding qualities, is Miss Marianne Van
As I mentioned earlier, the Central Illinois Community Blood Center is an organization in Central Illinois that does blood collection, in which all the blood that's collected stays in Central Illinois to benefit families and those in need in this area. In addition to the scholarship money that they help to raise for our students, they also recognize any high school graduating senior who has at the time of graduation, donated 8 pints or a full gallon of blood during the time in high school, during their eligibility in high school. Since a student cannot begin donations until they turn 16 and they graduate by the time that they're 18, this is a pretty impressive task to undergo. This year, Mount Pulaski High School has one Gallon grad who accomplished this task by doing double red cell donations multiple times in order to earn this award. He will receive graduation cords that designate him as a Gallon grad to wear at graduation. And right now I would ask you that you help me to congratulate Keaton Matson. Back to Ms. Ricky.
Senior of the Month. This year we were fortunate to have a student who attends LTEC, so that's the Lincoln Technical Education Center, along with multiple students from different schools in the county. So it was a really big pool of students for Lincoln to choose from, and we had one of our students selected as a Student of the Month, and so I would like to honor Carter Benton. And then the Senior of the Month award here at the high school is sponsored jointly by Conway Handyman Service and Downing Piscatansky Clements and May Insurance Agency. The Senior of the Year award is sponsored by Illinois National Bank. At this time, we want to recognize the 9 students who have been selected Seniors of the Month this year. And I'm going to have you come forward and write up as I call your names. For September, Elena Bruns. October, Delaney Howard. November, Aiden Schneider. December, Daniel Phillips. January, Eleanor Woodward. scholarships. It's actually quite a task and undertaking and to put all this together and organize all the people coming in to present. So let's give Ms. Hinson a hand for putting it together.
One last thing before I let you all go for the evening. I'm gonna try and get through this without crying. Okay. So parents, thank you guys so much for being so amazing the last, 9 years for me, because I've been here that long. For just being supportive. If we need anything, you guys are always there for us, for your kids. It's just greatly appreciated. To the scholarship sponsors and presenters, thank you so much for taking time out of your life to be here, for supporting our kids. They really do deserve it. Your support for our students does not go unnoticed, and so we really do appreciate everything that you guys do for them. To my coworkers, thank you for everything. To Tiffany and Sarah for printing off, I don't even know how many certificates for me. And it wasn't like one email with all of them. It was like, here's another one, and another one, and another one. So thank you to them. To those of you who came tonight, thank you so much for presenting, for coming to watch, for loving our kids as much as you do. Thank you, Mrs. Ricky, for every time I need everything is going to be fine. It's going to be fine. No matter how many times you say it to me, so I appreciate that. To Mr. Lampe and our school board members for your unconditional support of us, our students, and the things that we want to do here at NPHS. Lastly, to you guys. I'm gonna read this one.
Lastly, she wants to thank the class of 2022 for being such amazing students and all-around fantastic individuals. She knows you're all going to do big things in life, and she looks forward to getting updates from you all on how you're doing. It's hard to believe that the fourth graders she met in 2013 are now leaving the district and moving on to bigger things. She's so proud of all of you and everything you have overcome and accomplished, and everything you will accomplish in the future. Congratulations to each and every one of you. The class of 2022 earned more in scholarships than any group has earned in the 9 years that she has been here, for a grand total of $869,890.